Hi, everyone. Welcome to Earthbound Health, where we care about your health and ours. Today, I'm going to talk about a tragedy that is happening right before our eyes. Hundreds have made millions from this tragedy, while others have become broken and destroyed.
Rap music. For decades, it's been a dominant cultural force, loved by millions around the world. But beneath the catchy beats and viral music videos lies a deeper, darker impact. What began as a voice for the voiceless, telling the untold stories of marginalized communities, has slowly morphed into a genre that glorifies violence, misogyny, and lawlessness. How did we get here? And what does this mean for the future of young people? Today, we'll explore how rap music has contributed to the destruction of generations.
Rap music was born in the streets of the Bronx in the late 1970s. It wasn't just music, it was a movement. Hip-hop culture, which included breakdancing, graffiti, and DJing, gave young people in disenfranchised neighborhoods an outlet to express their frustrations and their dreams. Artists like Grandmaster Flash and Africa Bambaataa used music to reflect the harsh realities of life in impoverished urban areas. The lyrics were raw, unfiltered, and authentic. They spoke of systemic racism, poverty, and social inequality. For many, rap was a lifeline, a way to make their voices heard. But as rap evolved, something changed. As the genre gained popularity and major record labels saw the profit potential, the message began to shift. By the early 1990s, rap had taken a darker turn. What was once a genre built on storytelling and resilience started to glorify violence and materialism. Songs like Straight Outta Compton by NWA and others in the gangsta rap subgenre celebrated a lifestyle of crime, disrespect for authority, and hypermasculinity. Violence was no longer just a topic. It was celebrated. Misogyny, too, became a central theme. Women were reduced to objects, and lyrics degraded them, perpetuating harmful stereotypes. Songs glorifying guns, drug dealing, and reckless living dominated the airwaves. The more controversial and explicit the lyrics, the more popular the artist. This shift wasn't accidental. It was driven by a system that prioritized profit over the well-being of its audience. The glorification of violence in rap music has led to real-world consequences. From the tragic murders of Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G., to the recent deaths of artists like XXXTentacion and Pop Smoke, the body count continues to rise. These deaths are often the result of beefs or rivalries that escalate beyond the music, turning deadly. But it's not just the artists who are affected. Countless young fans are drawn into this culture of violence. Many believe that the only way to earn respect or fame is by living the dangerous lifestyle depicted in these songs. And this has had devastating effects on our communities, fueling cycles of gang violence, incarceration, and death. When we celebrate violence, we reap the consequences of that celebration. Rap music's impact goes beyond individuals. Entire communities have been affected. Songs promoting lawlessness and rebellion against authority have influenced a generation of youth to disrespect institutions that are meant to protect and guide them. Schools, once a place for learning and growth, have become battlegrounds. Gang affiliations and street cred are more important than education. Families are torn apart as young people pursue the dangerous lifestyle glorified by their favorite rappers. Incarceration rates have skyrocketed, and the prison system is bursting at the seams with young men and women who bought into the dangerous messages of rap culture. The very audience that this music claims to represent has become its biggest casualty. The music industry itself must be held accountable. Record executives saw the appeal of rap's raw energy and its growing fan base. But rather than nurture artists with positive messages, they chose to capitalize on controversy. Young rappers from poor neighborhoods were offered millions of dollars to spew toxic lyrics glorifying guns, drugs, and materialism. For the executives, it didn't matter what the lyrics said. It was about profits. Controversy sells, and violence sells even more. While the labels made billions, the communities from which these rappers came continued to spiral downward into poverty, violence, and hopelessness. They exploit the pain, and they profit from the destruction. It's not just the lyrics that harm. Research suggests that certain Hertz frequencies, often found in rap and other bass-heavy music, can negatively affect the human body. Frequencies below 100 Hz can cause feelings of tension and unease, affecting brainwave patterns and inducing a stress response. This can lead to increased aggression, anxiety, and irritability. Prolonged exposure to these frequencies, paired with negative, violent lyrics, can create a toxic mental environment. The impact isn't just psychological, it's physiological, affecting the nervous system, heart rate, and even the body's immune response. The music doesn't just harm through words, its very sound can be destructive. Over time, exposure to harmful frequencies and toxic messages erodes a person's overall well-being. The mind becomes desensitized to violence, finding it normalized or even entertaining. The body, constantly bombarded by stress-inducing beats, begins to break down physically. Fatigue, anxiety, and chronic stress become the norm. And then there's the spirit. What might have once been filled with hope and aspirations slowly becomes clouded by darkness and negativity. This triple assault on the mind, body, and spirit destroys individuals from the inside out. What's left when the music fades is often emptiness and despair. Over time, exposure to harmful frequencies and toxic messages erodes a person's overall well-being. The mind becomes desensitized to violence, positive storytelling, and empowerment. We must reject the elements of the genre that glorify destruction. Music has the power to uplift and inspire. It can be a force for good, helping young people navigate life's challenges, or it can be a tool of destruction. The choice is ours. By supporting artists who promote positive messages and rejecting those who glorify violence, we can reshape the narrative of rap music and the culture it influences. The power of music is undeniable. Let's use it to build, not destroy. Rap music doesn't have to be harmful. We have the power to reshape the narrative. It's time to choose music that promotes life, love, and unity. Together, we can break the cycle. The future of our youth depends on the choices we make today. If you are a parent, you have an amazing opportunity to expose your kids to music that creates a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Thanks for watching. Are you ready to take control of your health naturally? Please subscribe now to get proven tips for improving your wellness. Natural remedies and lifestyle changes can boost your energy and well-being. Don't miss our weekly advice to help you feel your best. Return often to get more no-frills, no-nonsense information that will help you create health and well-being. Until next time, be well, be safe, and be prosperous.